And good afternoon, one and all. It's Bob from Greybeard Models. Welcome back to the channel. And here we are on a on a small scale Sunday, number 2. And if you've seen the title, it's given the game away really. It's the Sherman Firefly, the Airfix kit. I've had this in the stash for a while. It's actually looks a really nice kit. So I've been sort of wanting to sort of get it done. So without further ado, let's get over to the bench and I'll show you what we got up to.
Okay, so here we are with the next one in the series of small scale Sundays, the Sherman Firefly. This is a fairly recent acquisition. It's a fairly new one. It's the, well, in terms of the boxing, okay. This is A68221 1/72 scale Sherman Firefly. It's a gift set, comes with the acrylic paints, a brush and a poly cement, which is handy. That'll all go into stock. And the other thing I noticed on this one, the decals are by Cartograph, so it should be all right. It doesn't say on here anywhere when it was moulded. Hold on, let's have a look at the back. So it says made in the UK and India. Formby Hobbies, model design and tooling 2020. And this pack design 2022. So it is a relatively new kit. 2020, so 6 years old, yeah. So anyway, let's open the box, have a look. I'm gonna open that end, right. And see what we've got. Nice brush. They're always handy. They're not the best brushes in the world, but they're always handy. So we've got the three colour call outs as per the diagram, and a little tube of the Humboldt cement. We've actually got quite a few of those in the drawer. And the acrylics, I put that in my stock as well. I've got a box of those. So that's those. Shall we have a quick look in here? There's the brush guard, which is handy. Right, stick that in the pot. There we go. And we'll have a look in here. Well, you can straight away you can tell it's a relatively new moulding in that it's in a sprue, as opposed to the old ones which were on sort of, what do they call them, almost like a frame, like an open frame. Not many parts, should go together quite well. The other thing that I need to find is the instructions. Make sure there's nothing else in there apart from the decals, which are here. And being Cartograph, well, it won't show up on this light, but being Cartograph, they won't be pretty too poor, I don't think. 52nd Regiment by the looks of things. 2nd Armoured Regiment, 10th Armoured Cavalry, and this is the Polish division. So that's an interesting markup. Let's have a look at the instructions. Good quality new instructions by the looks of things. And they come out and actually show you exactly where you're going to be gluing. Little glue symbol. Put glue along there, make your joins. Like that, nice idea. And the sort of indicators here: glue, do not glue, optional parts, part number, repeat, and paint colour. Nice. I'll tell you what, for a starter kit, these instructions are pretty cool, and it shows you on the sprue what these 3 parts are. And then this one, it's those 2 parts that have those on. A very, very simple method, almost logical. So fairly straightforward, I think. Anyway, I won't spend too much time going through this because I think it's so straightforward. If you've actually got this kit, I think it's a nice little kit, nice little colour call outs and where the decals go down here. Add decals at this stage, see rear of pack, and paint exterior colours after this stage. So for all of these parts, paint it, then put the decals on. Nice fun. Anyway, okay, so first start of the Sherman is just basically get the lower hull together, which is part one, part two, and basically just glue the parts, and I've used some masking tape here. Actually I use this masking tape, which is a really cheap tape off eBay, but it's great for this sort of stuff because you're not using good quality masking tape like the Tamiya masking tape.
Right, I'm still trying to figure out with the overhead camera the focal lengths of stuff, and trying to ensure that I get everything in focus. And I know, one or two of you have moaned that nice cup of tea, that things were out of focus, and I'm really trying hard to get the camera settings correct so that obviously it's not out of focus. Excuse me for a minute. Right, now, so in terms of the colour scheme, that's the colour card off the back of the box, a colour box down. So asking for 33 black, 53 gunmetal, and 159, which I think what do they call it? 159 is khaki drab. And what I've used is the Vallejo Model Air 71043, which is what they call a US olive drab. And in fact, I think, looking at the colour of it, having painted it, it's about the same sort of colour. Right, so I've got the tracks all sort of basically weathered, and a bit of dry brushing with aluminium on the side of the tracks. Again, it's a bit dark, isn't it? Let's do this again. Right, so yeah, so it's got a little bit of dry brushing there on the side of the track, just to give it a little bit more depth. Same on the other one. And then what I'm now going to do is just add a wash with the AK track wash, enamel track wash, just to get that a sort of a bit of a word colour to it. I'll go on and do that. Okay, so we put the decals on, and actually really good decals. Of course they are. The chronograph, wasn't it? Really good. So we've now got the decals in place, and the next bit is to add a little bit more weathering, just to give it a little bit more. So a coat of matte varnish just to seal the decals in, and then add some additional weathering, and we're nearly there. Right, so pretty much finished. Got it all in position. Did a little bit of diorama base on it, just to give it a little bit of, I don't know, just made it look like it was in some sort of situation rather than a sort of static sort of model. But yeah, it's actually quite a neat little kit, this, and certainly worth having a go if you're interested in building a Sherman. This is quite a straightforward little build actually. It's quite a good one. As you can see, I've added some weather into it and a little bit of dust and all the rest of it. But yeah, good little build. Well pleased with it. I'm going to put some stills on after this, and that'll be it for this small scale Sunday build. Wonder what's next.